Hey, I'm Ian. This is Hammers Poles. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're new around here, please check out our channel for further content. This week, I've been asking fans which season have they enjoyed the most? This current season or the last one at Upton Park? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And if you enjoy the show, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Which season did I prefer out of this season and the last season of the bowling? It's a tough one because I really did love the last season of the bowling. Pyatt was on fire. The emotion of every game going into it, and it did have its own vibe. This season has come a more surprise, especially without any fans. But the difference between this season and that season was we relied heavily on Pyatt to get any sort of success, and this season we've relied on a team, which is a lot nicer and something that I've certainly enjoyed more than just relying on one player. So I think overall it's going to be difficult to say, but I think this season, which I never thought I'd ever say really, but the thing also about it is we had a chance to get in top four that season, and we bottled it pretty much. Injuries wise, whatever you want to say about it, we didn't do the business at the end of it, and we finished seventh when we could have finished fourth. Pyatt was out for 3 months. That's probably a reason why we didn't finish fourth in the end. But this season we got a massive chance of getting some success for ourselves and finishing, really high up. And there's no better time than the present. So we've got to make sure that we keep our concentration. We have luck with injuries, etc. But at the moment, long may this continue, because results and performances wise, I've never been happier. So for me personally, it's got to be this season, but I'll have a lot of love for the last season of bowling, certainly. So yeah, really, this season, got to be.
Alright people, so this week's question is, which season have I enjoyed the most? Was it this season or the last season at the bowling? And it's an easy answer, but it does disservice to the other answer. So the easy answer is the last season at the bowling, without a shadow of a doubt. There was fans there, there were fans there to watch the atmosphere week in. That atmosphere at the bowling was just electric every single game. Away, the atmosphere every single game was electric, but this season it does it a disservice, for what this season has done, because what we've done has just been phenomenal. When you look at what we did this last season and where we are now, the question does make it seem like quite insignificant what we're doing this year, because we were in a very similar position at this point on the last season at the bowling. Like I said, it's the fact that fans and Pyatt was just phenomenal. You had that special player as well as everyone chipping in, whereas now we've got everyone chipping in, we've got everyone getting the results. We haven't got that. Well, Lingard's come in, and Lingard's doing very, very well. We've got Souček and that, but we haven't got that Pyatt moment, that Pyatt player, so but yes, that's it. But like I said, it does do a discredit to this season, because what Moyes has done has been fantastic. The way the players are working, you can't. As a fan, that's all we've ever wanted. Is the players to leave everything on the pitch, and they're doing that right now. You see it. Like the pundits saying, oh, maybe West Ham are enjoying the fact that there's no fans. I don't believe that. Don't get me wrong, because there is still going to be an atmosphere at that stadium, because the fans, we as fans, have an agenda with the owners, because we don't agree with what the owners have done to our club, what they've sold us, and what they've actually given us. So there's always going to be that impact, but anyone who tells me that impacts the players when we are behind the players, we've always been behind the players, You know, that saying that we see all the time: back the team, not the regime. And I think we as fans do that. You know, but I think when you have owners who try so hard to make themselves a spectacle, you know, and it's like you look at every other football club who've got the who've got the owners. You look at Everton, their owners are in, they back them. You know, I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you Everton's owner's name. You know, Leicester, you know, God rest their chairman, you know, may he rest in peace, who passed away. I would never have been able to tell you what his name was, you know, and I can't even tell you who's taken over from him since that disastrous accident, you know, so I still couldn't tell you, and that's because their owners are there and they're like, do you know what, we'll do what we need to do, we'll do it in the background. Whereas Gold, Sullivan and Brady like to advertise what they're doing. Bang, you know, they make it a circus. And that's why, you know, that there is always going to be that atmosphere until they're gone, you know, because the damage is done. But what these players are doing on that pitch is nothing short of a miracle. It's fantastic, it's superb. You know, we've got that mentality now in that club, and I think it's important that when fans are allowed back into that stadium, as much as we don't back the regime, you know, do it away from the players. So if you've got to do it at the stadium, do it at the stadium, but don't do it where the players are due to arrive. You know, you can still protest outside, away from those areas. The moment we walk into the stadium, bang, you know, we are West Ham. David Moyes' Claret and Blue Army. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Let's do all that. Not the F off Golden Sully, you know, and all that. Just leave that. You can do that after the game, before and after the game, away from the players. You know, and I think that's going to be important. But like I said, the simple answer is, out of the 2 seasons, what do you enjoy? Last season at the bowling. But we can't do what's happening this season any disservice, because it's fantastic. Don't forget, people, to like the channel, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to drop a comment. If you do, you know, I'm sure I'll get tagged in it, and I'll come back and answer. See if anyone agrees with me. See if they don't. But until next time, come on, you irons.
For West Ham fans everywhere, this is the ultimate football app for you. Never miss a thing with the latest West Ham news, gossip and social stories as they break. Download the free COY Irons app now from the App Store and Google Play.